Hello, my name is Hanif Hidayat bin Rosli, and today I will show how I done my assignment 2 using GIS. Okay, so uh, the task that I need to determine was the landscape data, which is the peak, saddle, peaks, ridges, and plains. And then the second one is the change of NDVI over time of a template region using GIS. Actually, we need to download the data, the raster map from USGS Explorer website. So in the USGS Explorer website, I need to find the data month, July, and the cloud cover is less than 25%, and the period of time is 1989 until 2010. Okay, so to open the USGS Explorer in the website. Okay, so here for the geocoding method, select address and put the name of address that we want to find the data. So I choose here Tampil as the assignment needed. Then after that, click show and then click the name. And then if I want to find the SRTM data, we can determine the landscape here in the GIS. So I need to download the SRTM raster map. In order to download SRTM, we need to select here the month all from 1989 to 2010, and then set the cloud cover less than 25%. So it means 0 to 25 range. And then go to the data set, and we want to find the SRTM data. Go to digital elevation and then go to SRTM here and click the first one, which is SRTM1 arc, second global, and then click result. We can download the raster map by click the download button here. And then in order to determine the NDVI, I need to set the date here to only July. Okay, and then set the cloud cover. After that, I already finished. Okay, go back to the data set and choose Landsat. Go for Landsat collection 1 level 1 and then choose Landsat 4 to 5 pm C1 level 1. Okay, so click result. Okay, here the raster map that we can download by click the download icon here. I already download the raster map from USGS for Landsat and SRTM. For Landsat, I download for the 5 years, and SRTM, the raster map is here. Okay, so I will show how to run the GIS. So the first one, we need to set the new project, which is click new and put the project location name and project title. Okay, after finish, fill the project location and location title. We need to click next and then select read projection and datum term for georeference data file. Okay, so choose one of the data that we already download, and then so let's say band 5. Okay. Okay, so here the projection definition here. So we can click finish and then yes, and then okay, and then click here and start graph session. Okay, after that wait for the graphs. Okay, so firstly there are two windows here, which is graph layer manager and graph map display. Okay, so go to the layer manager and click on file, import raster data and simplified raster import. Okay, after that browse in the file that we want to set. So the first one is our SRTM data in order to, okay, so click import and then import and do project. So wait for the software to run. Okay, as you can see here, the map already showed. So go to the layers and set computational map. So after that, we go to the raster and then go to the terrain analysis and click terrain parameters. Okay, so after that, we select for output here, output name, but we need to change. Go to the optional and click allow input. Set the size of processing to 11 and set the morphometric to the feature and then run the simulation. Okay, after that, after we get this image, we add the add raster legend. Just click OK, and then we get here the data. And after that, in order to obtain the histogram, we can obtain here and download by save display to file. Okay, so also the same step for Landsat data that we already download in the map. So we go to the import raster and click on browse and then choose the map that we download according to the year. So choose the all of the image that we download, which is here, and then import all of the map to the software. Right, computational. Okay, after finish that, you go to the imagery and go to the satellite image product. In order to determine the NDVI, we need to select the vegetation index and then choose the map that we already upload and change the name to the NDVI. Okay, so select the input. For the red band, we choose band 3, and for the NIR or near infrared, we choose band 4 here. So we can run the simulation. Okay, so we get the image here, and then we need to go to the map display window and then create the histogram in order to get the NDVI data. Task that I need to determine the landscape data, which is here. So the planar, peak, channel, pass, ridge, and peak. Okay, so here the height and the percentage here. So that this one is the data of NDVI of every year that I obtain. Okay. Also this one. And then this is the comparison of average data, average NDVI versus year. So the first one is the first year, which is on 1987, is 9.25, and the second year on 2001, 9.26, and also the same for 2005, and it a bit decreased on 2007 and increased a bit on 2008. Okay, so that's all for me.